welcome to the behind the scenes of the 2022 Millinery Australia Design Award. This year our theme has been Counterbalance, and we've had a record-breaking 47 fellow members register to share a piece with you. So we are here today in Melbourne for the judging. We've just had our expert panel reviewing the hats, having a look over each and every entry. Each of these entries is going to be on display at the gala, which is going to be at the Bank on Collins on June 30th this year. Our theme of counterbalance came through a search to find something that was related to a design element. So when we work in millinery a lot, we have some quite traditional themes that we work with that also bounce off race days. But what we wanted to be able to do was for all our members to be able to make a connection to the theme. So we explored different design elements and landed on the point of counterbalance. And we've had so many different interpretations of what counterbalance means to our members. And you can see quite a range of different skills and techniques that have come through in each of the pieces. So our expert judging panel for this year included Georgia Skelton, the winner of the 2021 Design Award, Janice Breen-Burns, the editor of Vox Prop, and Melissa Jackson, milliner and stylist, as well as educator at Kangan Institute. The panel picked up every one of our entrance pieces and assessed it against 4 criteria: innovative design, quality of workmanship, wearability, and response to the theme counterbalance. From there, their scores were collated and we presented them with a top 10 where they got to discuss and compare their notes. And that's how we've reached our top 10 for 2022. Thank you so much to our expert judging panel for their contribution and expert eye.
So a winning millinery piece to me, well, first I guess millinery is art, but it also is art on the head. So it has to be comfortable to be able to be worn. Not much point in having something, so amazing which you can't wear it. It still has to be, it is a hat competition, a millinery competition, not just an art competition. So for me, it is about, the design obviously has to be something that we haven't seen before. Hopefully that's what we're looking for. But also the techniques are important to me. I love a good stitch. People who know me know that I love to have really good, neat stitching, and I've had a needle in my hand since I was 6 years old, so I appreciate a good stitching. So for me, the winner has to have that combination of design, unique design, as well as really good, strong technique and neat stitching. I guess that's for me what I look for in a winner.
I also think colour is really important when judging competitions like this. For me, colour is a really important element. I really love the way that there's diverse use of colour in the top 10 and the competition overall, particularly the use of bright colours like pinks and oranges hitting off each other, but equally a chromatic palette where you've got black and white working together. So the scale and the balance and the harmony is all there in one piece.
Yeah, so working with 2 other judges today, it was really interesting and we worked very well together. We hardly had any fumbles. There was a couple that they didn't like that I loved, they didn't. It was a little bit of that, but at the end when we saw the top 10, it all sort of made sense. So we were pretty happy with ourselves, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, there's one occasion I guess where I was very passionate that a certain hat didn't belong in the top 10, and again back to my stitching, it was a great concept and lovely to look at, but just not what I think a top 10, the skill level of a top 10 Millinery Association hat should be, and I won that battle. Thank you.
Okay, so the inspiration behind today's photo shoot is to make every entrance hat shine. We are very excited to be making beautiful images for our 38 hats I think we have today to get through. So the focus is on making certain we catch detail, so you know everyone's hard work is showcased, but also maybe just throw in a little bit of a fashion flair to the shots as well. There is an absolute challenge in putting a photo shoot together when you've got so many different personal styles. So the focus is making certain the hat's the hero. We've got a beautiful model and she is briefed to make those hats come to life, and yeah, we can't wait to get started. You might see Richard in the background setting up with Lauren. End. Full stop. What did she do?
I crashed.